Welcome, one and all. This is the Peace Dealer, and this is the final cycle and week of Aries season. The week after, really, is Taurus season, but this week we have a glorious third quarter square that we start the week off as the moon slips into Aquarius, and we end the week off with the moon slipping into Aries. Your personality and identity is experiencing a very cosmic and collective mega evolution, pulling in the essence and individual sense that makes up everybody that is, so that with the sum total, well, not the sum total, but with the collective strength of all our energies, we actually push forward. We're in a cardinal sign season, push forward into doing and being in ways that we have never done and been. And I really do mean that. This week is probably going to be one of the more cooler weeks in Aries season. Remember, this is not Virgo season. This is not Libra season. If you're too focused on how you look, if you're too focused on how right you are, then you're going to forget or miss the fact that it's not about being right, it's about being real. Say it with me. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about being real versus fake. You're coming into new versions of yourself that you're having to integrate with the you coming into this present moment. And right now, you might stumble. You might do things as you unlock and evoke greater parts of your being that don't need to be unnecessarily criticized. We have nothing in Virgo right now. We have nothing in Libra. So we're focusing a lot more energy on our authentic, raw, original reactions and responses to things, as well as evocations. What also caps off this evolution, get it, Capricorn with the moon, is the moon transit that's going to progressively expand our consciousness moving forward, consciousness moving forward. This evolution will come at a shock, and as a shock to a lot of you, as it will also involve someone other than you, but what is needed is everything that you have inside. This is a collective evolution. So this is an evolution that occurs with you belonging or connecting with other people or other essences or other energies. The feeling and spark of this, I'm not gonna lie, guys, is gonna spark a bit of delirium. You know you're doing it right if you go a little crazy. Remember, a lot of the establishing energies that help us gain context of what we're experiencing is not there. Like, we don't have, there's no Sagittarius energy, there's no Virgo energy, there's no Cancer energy, so people don't really even care, you know what I mean? Like, we don't need that energy because the universe has Neptune and Pisces, Uranus and all this Aries energy. It's all about coming up with your own unique original perceptions and responses to your external stimuli. Now, trust me, 6 months from now, when we're in Virgo season, when we're in Libra season, then we're going to look back on what we did in April and be like, you know what, I had a couple screws loose. But this is the time to prepare. Now is not the time to prepare anything. You're going to have amazing opportunities to do things that bring out more courage, that have you confront fears about yourself. This is an evolution of your character and being that you'll feel at the core of your soul and see it expressed through every level, element, and modality that you express yourself due to work you have done over the past 6 months. So this may be a week where you finally see that six-pack coming in. This could be a week where you experience a full-on telepathic conversation because you've released certain mental blocks that stop you from doing stuff you've been doing as a child that is just extraordinary before you stop believing in yourself. This is a great week to believe in yourself more than ever. Aries is the warrior that teaches the rest of the zodiac. Sometimes you have to stand on your own in the face of other people if everyone else that wants to be against you. And when there's no Libra, right, to balance things out and to point out what's being fair or not, when there's no Cancer to give emotional understanding, then all this Aries energy, squaring all this psychological, powerful Capricorn energy can make you feel like it's you against the world. Don't forget, South Node and Aqua, you're connecting with your tribe. Don't forget, whenever you feel alienated, you do have people, even if it's not as much as you think, that rock with you. In this life is always quality, not quantity. So definitely be grateful for the resources in all levels that you have to really be more of you. But regardless of having to deal with any criticism about who you are, about what you do, what's really important, once again, is to embrace wholeheartedly the collective mega evolution of you, a collective effort, and you are evolving, and it's gonna be sweet. Some of you will literally see. I was gonna say some of you will literally feel like Superman, but some of you already feel like Superman. Okay, some of you already feel like Wonder Woman. Some of you already feel like Raven. Like you just see spirits. You talking to people like you can actually communicate with Sarate, Soul Society. You know what I mean? Like it's a very amazing thing because new questions and new conversations are being brought up. Nothing entirely foreign in you, but fresh. And take this freshness. You are in the zodiac sign in Aries season of the warrior. So a lot of you are feeling what it's like to be on the battlefield, having people's opinions and hot air be flung at you. But remember, in the light of truth, that's all it is, fuming hot air, where the only thing that really speaks is your integrity and the willingness to really believe in yourself. Because now it matters. And an evolution like this could really propel you forward in ways you never expected, all because you decided to be you and not what anyone else is trying to make you be. Regardless, we're going to consult the planets right now. I feel like we should start with Mars. It slipped out of happy-go-lucky Sagittarius and it's been with Capricorn and just passed over Saturn. So I'm pretty sure it has some very serious words for us. Mars, what you gotta say? First of all, you're a bum and I hate you. That was mean. Put frankly, if you're not committed and ready to be the greatest, you're going to fail at whatever you're doing. If you're going to do something, you have to make sure you not only do it to the best of your ability, but you're trying and wanting and desiring to do it to the greatest possible. This is groundbreaking energy. Really has no time or energy for people who try to do things, but will reward everyone who actually does them. You lazy people make me sick. You should be ashamed of yourself. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I expected worse. I think Mars is very heavily affected by the intensity there, so it's a little bit uptight, like most Capricorns, but definitely there's a lot of truth in what Mars has spoken on. Mercury, what's good? Watch out with that vulgarity, man. I know you're retrograde in Aries. You got any wise words for us as you're about to station? You better know your place, or I'll punch you in the face. I'll really do it. I'll whoop your ass. Don't push me. If you want to test my space, I'll throw you in toxic waste. I don't care if I go to jail. You'll be dead. Wow, I understood literally nothing of what you said. Like literally nothing. Wow. But it made all the sense in the world. Crazy how that works. Well, Venus is now in Taurus. Anything you want to let us know, Venus? Any good tips on love we can exercise this week? What you need to do is stop asking me about love advice and cut your damn hair. But that's neither here nor there. People are going to say all sorts of things to me, and I won't care. Now, I'm by no way, shape, or means a whore. But the things I'll do if I like that credit score. I don't know why I always regret asking the planets for help. Um, Maybe it'll get better. Let's wait till Gemini season. Maybe it'll get better. Anyway, I do want to leave you with a nice exercise to facilitate this evolution you will undergo. And what you can do is a common breathing technique. And I want you to really envision the ideal version of you, the you you're building yourself to be. I want you to breathe that in. And as you breathe it in, breathe in the feeling of satisfaction. And then breathe out gratitude. Breathe down to your diaphragm. Breathe out gratitude. And you maintaining this focus really help facilitate this mega evolution that you will experience at a cosmic and collective level. And oh snap!